Okay, next. The chaste, chaste. Females on this planet have become so used to being chased rather than chase themselves, to the extent that most have completely forgotten how to chase. In all Vedic tales, even the goddess like Parvati concentrated on chasing rather than being chased. Parvati chased Shiv, which is the more sensible thing to do. No matter how one looks at it, one wants to evolve. Or have a better time, or have more interesting existence, or have bliss. Bliss, it's an interesting word. Bliss, deep bliss. Females who settle for those who chase them do not ever end up on the bliss side. It is no coincidence that the word chaste is connected to chase. C'est la même affaire en français, c'est chasteté, chasser. So only a female chasing the higher and divine can truly be chaste. Whether one is a male or a female, one will have to chase the higher divine. The higher and divine. As higher and divine is the only gateway for one to evolve. Special. My cat, dog, pet is special. My boyfriend is special. Our connection is special. What is special, one asks, other than they exist and have limited consciousness? No answer except it is their choice. So whatever they choose is special because they are so special. They are not just a depressed being feeling like a prisoner of circumstance. All the time, they are special, and by default, all occasions they are involved in are special. Not just a boring, meaningless, unfractal disaster. There are some who ask me to see how everyone is special, including them. Not just me. Another roundabout way of aiming at equality, which is not the reality. What that special is, they can't themselves put their finger on. The word is now hyper overused. Any grim lining, idiosyncrasy, or inclination towards self-torture, or bad habits, or brattiness, or idiocy is termed as special. How are they different from all the half-dead mind-programmed hell-bound zombies here? Can they even inhabit the heart of their own son? Most won't even know what that is, or where to begin, but they are all special. In time before the current age of utter stupidity, where mere existence, while going on a downward spiral, is special, being used to develop their soul through penance and devotion to divine, gaining many real powers in the process. Only then did they come to be known as a Raishi, a seer, or someone special. The social worker, interesting phenomenon, the social worker. Those who can't help themselves are always found distracting themselves, trying or pretending to help others. Whenever they confront something better than oneself, the social worker gets edgy. Service, by their definition, can only be done for the inferior, not the superior. No chance of ever serving divine on this path. because divine will always be superior. Service of the higher is the path of evolution in this. Service of the highest is perfection. Is perfection. Pathetic. Whenever confronted with something higher than oneself, it is easy to realize the patheticness of one's own being. That is not a bad thing in itself, as it creates room for humility. But the reality, the really pathetic part is the majority's response to this feeling. They immediately look for something more pathetic than themselves and keep company with it to feel good about themselves. The door firmly shut on evolution. Evolution, here we come. It's all worth it as long as the ego is safe. Dog-God polarity. It's not a coincidence that dog and God are reverse of each other. It's either seeking of the superior divine, God, for getting out of hell, or ego boosting through the inferior dog and continuing to suffer in hell. It must be noted that the term dog does not always refer to the canine animal. Dogs comes in various species, shape, sizes, and form. Love and service. To completely dissociate the word love from service, as many have done, for various stupid reasons, is absolutely ridiculous. Love and serve are inseparable. Love without service is just madness and devolution. Without evolution, love is nothing, as love is a short form of evolved love only. Serving higher and divine shows one as love for oneself, and without love for one's own self, no other kind of love is possible. Twice born. First birth is from the physical mother that everyone has, very few know or aspire for anything else, thus remaining firmly tied in the knots of dependency and obligation. There is, however, a second birth, not an out of, but an into birth. It is a birth into divine. Divine becomes the mother, father, everything after that, no obligations, remain to the physical mother, father, relations, etc. That's why it's called parent. Parent. It's a pair that you rent. You're not supposed to stay hooked to it. Only when one is twice born does one become a Brahman, a knower of Brahmian, multiversal knowledge, truly free. And we'll be back next time with the sound and music section. Should be very interesting.